Okay guys, the vlog is done. I had to change the battery, so fucking bag. Okay. Was gonna do the vlog up in front of the building with another city worker pulled up. He's doing maintenance on the playground right now, so I'm gonna fuck the car that's coming up behind me. I hate when people come up on my ass like that. I kind of wish the homeowner was outside right now for 2128 Farland. I'd tell him, hey, just let you know, yard looks like shit, cut it. And stay on top of it, please. They're like, why? I say, because I could call the city right now, like, hey, this is the address. Yard looks like shit. It doesn't keep, they don't keep it maintained like how they're supposed to. Do something about it, otherwise I will. Like, okay, we'll send somebody out. And the reason why I say do something or I will, I'll cut it and I'm going to charge double because I know what the city charges. Every time to cut the grass, that they have to cut the grass, and I'm going to charge double. And they don't pay, I'm bringing them to court. Because I got to use my equipment, my gas, my time. They call the cops. I was like, dude, I'll tell them, call the cops. And I'll explain to cops. I was like, tell them, when they show up, I was hired on by the city to cut this yard because it looks like crap. And I'm charging them to do it. By the looks of it, they got the sump pump pumping out at a curb, which I don't think is legal because the curb is city owned. Fucking, they're still there fucking around. Okay, I think I'm nearsighted. Well, my vision actually is shit. I wasn't paying attention, didn't see that hole. Because my glasses is making it seem like that the park is closer than what it is. I mean, it might be about the same, but if I look over the top of my glasses, which I just pushed them up so I can't do it anymore. So if I look just with my eyes over the top of my glasses, Farland Park looks like it's further And then if I look through my glasses, it looks like it's not that far. I know how far it is because I'm only about to hit Henry now, you know, because the stop sign that we're looking at is Henry. So I know how far the park is. You know, so I've got like maybe 2 or 3 blocks. If I have to, yeah, I think it's like 3 blocks. I haven't counted, but I know the park is not too far from my house. See, tell you Henry. I don't know why I keep coming down this far. Hup. Hup. All right, so we need to talk. So last night I'm at work, another hole, and I looked right fucking at it. What the hell? Kind of like those taillights in that truck too. I'm on Smith again. Looking at something here. So I was at work last night. Had to work through the close, obviously, because it was Sunday. And not worth anything for me. And so I go to the bathroom before I do, I think it was right before I just started doing the fry station, which is where you dump your fries to scoop them, you know, and put them into like the fry bags or whatever you want to call them. And so I go to the bathroom, come back. Dee Dee helps somebody on counter, you know, said we got food, you know, just came in. I said, it was a 5-piece and a double mushroom onion melt. I said it's gonna be about 5-6 minutes for the chicken, if that's okay. He's like, yeah, that's fine. You know, at least so that he knows that it's gonna be a wait. And he was fine with it. He's like, hey, I recognize you from somewhere. You got a fat tire, don't you? I was like, yeah, but there's, you know, like 4 or 5 different guys that have fat tires in the area, you know, so you may have the wrong guy. You know, and not trying to argue with the guy, not being polite. I said, I have one. But like I said, there's a good chance that you may have the wrong guy. Because, you know, like I said, I have one. My dad has one. A buddy of mine has one. And there's another guy that has a an E-Fat tire. My buddy Corey has got an E-Fat tire. So, you know, so there's 2 people with the electric fat tires. And then there's for sure 2 guys that have the normal fat tire. Actually, there's 5 or 6. Adam Shu, if you look up Bear Creek mountain biking, he's got a few videos out there with his fat tire. but I'm the one of like 2 people that daily ride their fat tire. You know, the dude that has the one fat tire, you know, his is black with the white rims, and then me. He's like, no, I'm almost 100% positive it was you. I said, well, what color is my bike? He was like, you fucking doored the question, so I know it's not me. He's like, well, I know it's you because I see you every day riding through the neighborhood here. I said, dude, I wanted to tell him, dude, you don't know it's fucking me. That it's for sure me. He's like, dude, I wanted to tell him, you don't know for sure, you for sure don't know it's me, because you didn't answer my question. That's why I wanted to tell him. That's why I wanted to tell him. You don't know, for sure don't know that it's me.